As per usual, things heat up on the long game as racing comes to a close. Trevor Amos continues his dominant racing streak, yet to be defeated since Phoenix. But, as it turns out, all these hungry trucks are ready to get a big freestyle victory here in the Metrodome. All kinds of fresh faces and ones we've seen all season long want to throw down here, want to put on a great performance, and want to win as we get closer and closer to the World Finals in Las Vegas. Who's it going to be? You get to find out next on The Long Game. We are back on the long game here in the Metrodome. We've decorated the track a little bit just for freestyle to make things a little more interesting. I'm Jack along with Deli. We saw some incredible racing action the last time out here, and I know that the long game does not disappoint when it comes to freestyle. I know that these guys, they want to get as many points as they can to get into the World Finals. They want to do as best as they can because this is a great showcase for all of these guys. Deli, what do you think about this freestyle competition that we're going to see?
I think it's going to be absolutely insane. There is only one stop left before we get to the World Finals in Las Vegas, Nevada, so these 16 drivers are really going to have to pull out some show-stopping moves if they want to make it into the World Finals, especially because of how tight this points race is. As we kick off with our field of trucks, it's good to see Keith Powell again in the Bob and Tom. He's a New York native. He's going to be representing one of those Mentz chassis. Austin Dahlgren makes his return in the Pastrana 199. He's been around not as long as everyone else, but it's good to see him. And same with Magnus Berkland in the Instigator out of Norway. He's traveled a long way.
Travis Palm, the Minnesota native, wants to go big here in freestyle. He had a roll save in racing, wants to do even better. And now Blake Thompson, sudden impact. Now he's coming back for freestyle. Wants to do well here, and Trevor Michaelescu, the runner-up in racing last time. He's always a tenacious freestyler.
Chadwick Deerfoot, always good to see him again in the Swamp Thing out of Dallas, Georgia. He's one of the all-time veterans here. Same with Tyler May and Taz. I think he's one of the only vets to hit double digits on the circuit. Alex Ferrulo in Team Suzuki. He's one of these guys that hasn't been around as long as everyone else, but he's adapted really quick.
Chrisbolic, someone who's definitely proven himself in just about every aspect here in Total Chaos, and Jack Meredith, someone we haven't seen in a little bit of a while. He wants to do better after a pretty lackluster season so far, but someone who's not lackluster at all is Danny Walker, the reigning freestyle champion in the world, from Gravedigger.
And of course we have Chris Pervilarakis, one of the only keyboard users. He's in Bounty Hunter out of Staten Island, New York. Vincent Ackert, he's been around a long time. He's behind American Guardian, a Phoenix, Arizona native. Tyler Richmond in High Roller, he's another one of these guys in the Mentz camp. He's one of the Rigs of Rod's Monster Jam superstars.
And the guy who's definitely cementing himself as a superstar is Trevor Amos in the Line Out Succession. Absolutely the guy running away with this point series. You see our freestyle order here. Instigator going first as per usual because Magnus has to get home for supper earlier before everybody else. But you see as it goes on here, this is really, there's never going to be a bad order for these kinds of guys and these kinds of trucks going out here in freestyle because, you know, everybody here, they're just going to try and go for the biggest moves they possibly can. And I think it's kind of tough because you want to pay attention to what other people are going to do before you, but I feel like all these guys, they have their own game plans. They have little things up their sleeve that they want to try and do. And of course, you never know if it's going to work out at all. And this is a great move here.
Wow. What a start for Magnus Berkland in the Instigator. One of the things I did want to very quickly mention, though, about the lineup, it's weird to see... Oh, man, look at the air!
Nice.
It's only two hits in, he's already going ham. Wow, he's already turning it up, and he's only a couple hits into the run.
There's a lot of grip on this track. I think it's going to be really conducive for wheelies.
Oh, look at the air again! Oh, he's in the bus.
Oh,
no, look out, look out!
Oh, wow.
No! Oh, man, that is not how you want to end your freestyle. Oh, no, they're calling it. That's it. Oh, man.
A lot of bad luck. That's really similar to what we saw earlier in the season from Magnus in a very similar situation. Kind of get into a wheel stand going end over end. There's just a lot of bad luck here. A great concept here, but you see that bus stack just caught the back tire, and I think he might have left the throttle a little bit. Nowhere for that truck to go but down, and the truck had nothing to absorb that landing with except for the front nose of it. It's only be a 16, so hey, starting off with something, and the fans already know this is going to be a wild freestyle night.
Ouch. Now you gotta think though, that must have been a tough ride. That was all chassis hitting that front roll. And who wants to come out next but the all-time vet, Tyler May and the Taz.
First person at that car. Look at him walk the truck over the other cars.
Whoa! Kind of paying a little bit of homage to Charlie Pauken there as he up on 2 wheels. Good save. He's still going.
Pauken's driven the exact same truck before, so I think it's fitting that he would try and do a move like that. And we're going to see, got some big air here. Look at that.
Whoa! That is how you announce your presence right there. Tyler May, he's already attacking this course. He's got just about a minute left on his time. Goes straight for the garbage truck. That is some air.
That thing is going to be the big launching pad tonight. That garbage truck does not give at all. It's like a vertical wall in some ways, but you just nail it because of that van there. It's going to launch you straight to the roof. There we go.
Again! That's just, it's insane. Oh, nice little wheelie there for Tyler May. It's just insane how much, how much air these guys are getting.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa!
Across the whole floor.
This is insane. He's only got about 30 seconds left. The clock's winding down about 25 seconds, funny enough.
Nice
air
there.
Oh, man, some more insane air. He's just going air for air move. Oh, that was awesome. That was just sick.
Oh, big wheel stand. Lots of horsepower on that one.
Oh, kind of got caught up in that van stack. Oh, right into the bus again, onto the limo.
He's just whipping it around. He's on 2 wheels.
Oh, save it, save it. Oh, what a save. I mean, he filled the clock, too. That is a really great introduction of what's to come for these drivers. Magnus Berkling couldn't get all that he wanted in his freestyle run, but Tyler May, he definitely made up for it. You can see in these highlights just how high he was getting, and he wasn't even hitting the garbage trucks that hard. He wasn't hitting the bus that hard.
I think Tyler is someone who's wanted a freestyle win really, really badly this whole season. He's done a lot of great runs. I think the main thing here is that he knows what his hooks are, and it's these great wheel stands, the great wheelies. He started to get real squirrely at the end. And, of course, he's great at doing these saves right on the side here, and just like it's nothing, gets that truck back on all 4 wheels.
With a score of a 25, I mean, the judges really seem to like that, and, that was only the second run out, and there's still 14 trucks to go.
There are, and here comes Austin Dahlgren, someone who's been kind of an up-and-down guy here
Whoa.
in the long game so far in this great-looking Dodge Pastrana 199 here. He really wants to do a good job as he gets closer to the World Finals. I don't know if he's going to have a lot of time to make up any kind of major points here, but he's going to have to try and do his best.
I mean, so far he's doing exactly that. This momentum, he's only gotten a couple hits in. He's got about a minute left on his time. But,
now he doesn't want to go out of bounds there.
Nice little recovery, though. Oh, man, right into the next move. Like, this momentum is insane.
A little tag there on the dumpster, and there's some donuts here. Not easy on this kind of track here. You do not want to roll over doing something that involves a sharp turn. It's going to be very easy on this kind of setup.
Austin Dahlgren, the Pastrana 199. He currently sits 22nd on the series in points. He's got a little bit of catch up to make, is with that nice little wheelie there.
We did start a little bit late in the season. I think that's going to hurt him a bit. That's as it hurts anybody, but not his fault at all.
Ouch! Oh, ow! That had to hurt.
Oh, now he's going to really nail it.
Oh boy!
Man.
Oh boy! The problem is, even though the momentum has been great, we haven't seen a wow moment. The momentum's been great. The air's been great. But he's missing. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, man. I thought he could gas out of that, but the officials did not want to let him go. And you know what? I don't blame him after a flip like that. That was insane.
And that's the thing about the garbage truck. I was saying that you got to hit that thing square. It's going to tag you in certain ways that you don't want it to. It doesn't have any give to it. You see right here, it just launched him way higher than he expected to.
Man.
Lands right in the tail, spins it over on the nose, and he was already off at this point. Nothing he could have done except just hold on for the ride.
With a score over 22, the judges really didn't seem to like that run as much as they did Tyler Mays, and understandable. He's 3 points behind, but it's good enough for second as Chris Pervis hits the track. Now, we've said it many times in the racing and freestyle programs. He's one of the only keyboard users on the long game rosters. He's going straight for the...
Man.
How do you get that high? He was close to the second deck. He got real close.
This reminds me a lot of Phoenix. We saw some incredible high flying at that show. And Chris, he's won a freestyle competition this season. He won it in Tampa, so he's not unfamiliar with doing great performances. I think that he wants to be kind of one of the upper echelon guys. He's been a major heat seeker. He wants to really do something well here because he's been a very consistent guy, if nothing else.
That was a really great wheelie there from Bounty Hunter. Chris Pervilarakis, he sits 4th on the series right now, driving the Bounty Hunter machine. And I mean, a run like this is just kind of proof of that. He's kind of Mr. Consistent, if you will. He always shows up, he always shows out, and he always gives the best performance he can. And usually he's pretty close to the top.
We'll see how far he gets up here. Oh, major side slap. Tough landing. He soaks it all up, though. He's got 35 seconds left to really do something special, and this might be that moment here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man.
I
mean, he kept it on all 4s. He's still going.
That's like getting your belt loop cut on a doorknob. You do not want that to happen to you. But he's still going.
He's keeping the technicality alive. We haven't really been seeing much drivers as of now hit those rollers. With that kind of speed, look at the air. The distance he's getting is unreal as he winds down to the final 5 seconds. He has to finish big.
Oh, my. This is good.
And he did exactly that.
He
landed on the bus!
Yes, he
can. Save it! Guess it! There you go!
Perfect job. That's exactly, I think that's what Austin was looking to go for. He couldn't get it. Chris got it instead to put the exclamation point on the end of a great freestyle run. Now the question is, will that be enough to take the lead? This was, I'd say, in terms of wow factors, as good as Tyler May. It didn't have the great wheel stands that he had. I'm not sure where the judge is going to go on that regard.
Oof.
This was just an awkward moment. Nothing that you really could say about that is anything intentional. It was all just a really bit of unfortunate landing, but this here was just miraculous. Look at this.
He was going for nothing but big in that run. He takes it. It's a 26.
That's the one he wanted to get. That's the one he got. Now, of course, here's another Chris who's going to try and knock that off here. Total chaos starting off, hoping to cause some of what his truck is named after. He's really looking for something big here. He's someone that he's done really well, but I think he's always wanted to finish a bit higher, do a bit better. I think he wants to have a breakout performance before the World Finals.
Wow, that was a really nice little combo there from Chrisbolic in the Total Chaos. He's only filled just about 30 seconds of his time, and this momentum is already incredible.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Whoa! Oh, what a save! He put it back down.
Unbelievable.
Come on, let him go. Fire it up, man.
He's got a busted sway bar. That's about it. We're going to see what else he can... I think that's one of the most miraculous crashes I've seen. It's not even a crash. The truck danced in the air and landed on all 4 tires, and they're waiting to fire him back up.
Are they going to let him?
I think he's... Oh, he's good. He's moving.
Yeah, he's moving.
He's moving. He's trying to make sure his faculties are all there, and now he's pumped.
Oh, man. You got to think, though, that might have been one of the breaking factors of him taking the lead, because that is a huge upset in terms of momentum. He really had it going. He's going to have to do a lot to make it up. Whoa! That was sick.
He's got a wounded truck. I know he's not going to stop here, though. He's got half of his run already done.
Oh.
Nice.
If he got any more of a lead up to that, that would have been one of the cleanest downsides I think I've ever seen.
He's trying to find someone here. Uh-oh. Got caught in that car. He's trying to find something to finish off this run. He needs to finish big. He's looking for that big finish. Look at that jump.
Oh, jeez.
On 2 wheels, saves it.
Save it.
This is what he needs
Another
right here.
one.
He needs this.
2 saves.
Oh,
wow. Oh, my.
It out.
I got nothing. This has just been insane.
Coast to coast. Oh my gosh.
Jeez. Ouch.
Listen, I said earlier the garbage truck wouldn't move, and it won't move after anything if it won't move for that. This was miraculous. He somehow managed. This usually would send someone on their side and he'd slap the ground. He had some kind of momentum or some kind of bounce there. He had to flip the truck unintentionally and back on all 4 wheels. This great save here. It's a bit of reckless driving. He's trying to coast here. You should be able to do that on a softer track. He managed to keep this truck in almost perfect position while he does it. And this, he wanted to finish big, and well, not enough mustard on that one. But he's got a 30 for it. A 30-point score for Chrisbolic in Total Chaos. He's guaranteed to win now.
How can you beat a perfect 30? What can you do?
Well, this guy's going to try and do it right now if he can keep it together.
Whoa! Save it! Oh, what a save! That was just his first hit.
Vincent Akron, someone who knows. Oh, there is the fire. He's got the pyrotechnics going now.
He's trying to go for something here. Wow. I mean, the momentum so far has been really good, especially with the fire, the pyros. That definitely helps with the judges in terms of wow.
Well, I know Vincent really wants to do something this season that's going to get him into the winner's circle because he's had all these incredible moves he's pulled out in freestyle, but I think it's just that is a total package he's missing. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
That's not good
you
at
spoke
all.
too soon. Oh no. Ouch.
One too many right there. And again, I don't think that was even really something he could have foreseen, but like I was saying earlier, we saw it with a couple other trucks. That garbage truck will catch you. And if you're really not careful, it's going to send you over like this. See, again, he left the throttle a little bit. He was not expecting it to nose over that much. There was nothing that he really could have done in that situation.
That's all chassis hit. Oh, ow. That had to hurt.
Vince is going home with a sore back tonight and an 18-point score.
He's not the only one. We saw the same thing happen with Instigator before.
And Pastrana 199, I should add. Now that's a great way to start things off. No one's done that quite before. And if, of course, he has to try and not roll this truck over, that does Tyler Richmond in high roll, or someone here who already has a freestyle victory from Toronto. He's someone who's great in all aspects. He wants to win something else here, but I know he's a little bummed about not making it very well in the racing bracket earlier. Not to his fault at all. Mechanical issues stopped him from making it further.
Oh my gosh.
That was
and with
beautiful.
The downside! That was butter!
He kicked it off of the cars.
That was just straight grease. That was incredible as he's sideways.
This is a greasy run, I'll tell you.
Oh my gosh. Tyler Richmond is showing up. These men's trucks, they know to take a beating, and if there's any person who knows how to give these things a beating, it's this guy right here.
One thing that's really good about these guys, and I've saw with Instigator, saw with Total Chaos, they know how to use these Pro Stadium truck ramps to their advantage here, because these aren't just here for show. You can get a lot out of this, and he's really been making this whole thing work for him. This entire track has been his so far.
The floor, look at the cross thread!
Oh, nice.
That's something you don't usually see often, especially because that bus has been more of a deterrent for everyone than something to be used as an advantage, and he just proves that you can use it! This run's been great. I don't know if this is enough to take the lead, though. He's missing the wow factor.
It's the show-stopping moment that he's missing. And everything he does, he doesn't waste any emotion. Everything the truck's pulling out, he just goes for it. And again, I'm looking to see where the judges go. I think he'll be a few points off, if I had to guess, personally.
Oh, my goodness. The air that he got and the landing that he got could not have played out any better than it did. Especially with this save right here, he could have easily gassed it hard and slammed it into the wall. But he knows how that truck works, and especially how it handles cross threads, because just look at the way he masterfully crawls that thing across the bus lengthwise. He's just point and shoot, all momentum. That was great, but it was missing something. I don't know if the scores are going to be great. It's a 26. I mean, he ties for second place, but it's just not enough to beat that 30.
And I imagine it's going to be a real tough mountain to climb if any of these guys want to try and get close to that score. Trevor Michaelesco is somebody who I think he reminds me a lot of Alex Ferrulo. He's someone who's extremely talented. Look out here. Talented, extremely reckless. He has a freestyle victory under his belt from Arnhem. I know he's riding high on that. I know he wants to get more. I know he's going to really do well going to the World Finals. We're going to see how he does well tonight.
Can Trevor Michaelesco go 2 for 2? He won the last one in Arnhem. Can he win another one? Can he go back to back? This run's going to have to prove it. That was smart. That was a good way to save the truck.
I don't know if you need to go in reverse to get out of a situation, but better safe than sorry. Did a bit of a J-turn.
Oh.
And you see, again, hiking up on two wheels. These guys they're doing a very smart job of keeping the trucks under control in that situation.
Michael Lesko's doing a really good job. I mean, he's in the top 10 in points as he sends it.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Saving
please.
It.
What a save.
Pogoed it. He's still going. He's still going.
Oh, my gosh. How is this run still going? Oh, no. Oh, no. I spoke too soon.
My goodness.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, that's straight cab shot. Oh, man. That had to hurt. Oh, wow.
I really don't know what to say about that one. That car didn't give it all. It caught the entire third member of that truck, it looks like, and sent it over in a heap. A lot of really, really wild jumps here. Like I said, Trevor's a wild driver. He's a lot like Alex Frullo. Reckless Abandon is sort of the name of the game. This was a great thing here. Got very lucky that he didn't land too hard on the chassis, but this, I don't even know how to describe that.
Oh, that is... Ouch.
I think the busted sway bars caught that car and flipped him over. It's only a 21-point score for Trevor.
Oof. And now here's a guy that I know at least I've been excited to see. Travis Palm returns with the maximum destruction. We haven't seen this truck that often this season, and what a way to come back than in Minneapolis. Oh
yeah.
My...
Well, that's how you start it.
I got nothing. That is, if that's not serious elevation, I don't know what is. That was just
think about
beautiful.
Travis. He rolled in racing. It cost him his race. It was a really great moment here. But the thing about him is that he wants to do better than just have a great crash. He wants to have a great run because in the end, a great roll save did cost him a race. So he wants to perform well on paper rather than just do something cool and memorable here in Minneapolis.
Woo! Look at the slap whip. That is
nice.
Great. That's something you don't usually see often with these Mentz chassis, is slap wheelies. And so far, 2 of 3 or 2 of 4 Mentz chassis that we've been seeing. I mean, this is looking like a pretty good showing for the Mentz camp.
I think part of it is the coil shocks. They have a bit of a stiffness in terms of how they rebound. It helps them when they do want to do these rebound wheelies.
I'm really liking the run so far. He's got just about 25 seconds remaining on his time. Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to go over no matter what it wants.
I mean, he crawled over. That was sick.
This is a great showing for Travis Palm. Not going to be enough to take the lead or even the win at all. But I will say, a great freestyle here. He's doing this relatively clean. He's up on 2 wheels. He's going to do it again. He does it again.
Nice.
Twice in one night. This goes Travis Palm on the roof and on all 4 wheels. He's going to have a little bit more time left if he wants to finish this. He's going to do it.
I mean, he's only got about 5 seconds. He's going to have to finish big if he wants the lead. That is
beautiful. Look at the 2 lines in the dirt he left.
You have to call that kind of a rare moment because you don't usually see Mentz chassis slap wheelie. And Travis ends
twice wasn't enough, Travis?
That was... I got dizzy just watching him. Like I was mentioning before, you don't usually... Oh my God. This air, I don't know how he did that. But you don't usually see these Mentz chassis get slap wheelies. Usually you see him land hard and then the back end bounces up. But so far that we've seen with Tyler Richmond and Travis Palm, these things know how to slap wheelie. Or these guys know how to make these things slap wheelie. It just, wow. This roll, I'm kind of surprised he got shut off for it. That was a really soft roll. But you know what? He ended in spectacular fashion. And with a score of 19, it's not going to be close for the top 5. But still a great showing nonetheless.
I think it was a little bit of a low score considering he filled the time. But hey, Travis, he's nothing to be ashamed about there. I think it was a great showing for him, all in all. Now here's someone who wants to have a much better showing. Keith Powell and Bob and Tom.
I'm starting to... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, that's, again, the garbage truck claims yet another victim. I've lost count at this point. Keith Powell, someone who... I know he had quite an awkward crash in racing and an even more awkward one in freestyle.
Oh, man.
I won't blame him at all for this. He did the best he could tonight, and unfortunately, it just didn't give him what he wanted.
With a score of 11, he's going to be sitting in last place. Jack Meredith in the Bulldozer. Out of Alameda, California. He had to travel a little bit of a ways to get here, but you know what? I think it's going to be worth it. Oh, man, what a start!
Big wheel stand right there.
This is Mentz truck number 4.
And it's already been over once tonight. We'll see what happens here. That was a great launch off that car.
Wow. He's the last of the Mentz camp to go. So if there's anyone that can turn this crowd up more than all of his teammates have, it's this guy as he goes straight for the dumpster. Wow, that was some great air.
He's got a lot to live up to. I really think that at this point here, it's kind of hard to know what you really want to do, because unless you have some special trick up your sleeve, you really just have to try and do everything else you've seen before and hope that something magical happens.
That's some
pretty great right there.
That was some of the biggest air I think I've ever seen off that limo.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Across it, look at this.
Oh, what's he doing?
He leaped onto... That's what Travis was trying to do, it looks like. He managed to clear it onto the truck.
This is a great run so far. He's got 25 seconds left. Wow.
Nice job here.
I'm really liking this run. It's a really great run. The momentum's nice. He's got the air. He's got the technicality. But I don't know. I spoke too soon. Oh, that was sick.
Nice. And he walks it. And he saves it.
5 seconds left. He has to finish big. What's he going to do?
What an amazing sequence of moves here. And he goes for the transfer across the whole course. The biggest one we've seen all night.
That easy.
He's over.
And
tried to save it, couldn't save it.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to gas out of that. Yeah, I think that was definitely some of the biggest terror of the night. Jack Meredith knows how to do it. Last season, he was in Mr. Destruction, had some great showings in that truck. And I'm telling you, once he got into this Mentz chassis, it was all uphill from there. And this run proved it. I mean, just look at that wheel stand on the garbage truck. How do you do that?
He had something planned there, and it was very well calculated. I think this is good enough for second place. We'll see where the judges go here, because, again, as we get deeper and deeper in the field, it's harder to stand out. And a little bit of a soft roll over there, not a huge deal. But, hey, Jack, I got to say, a really great performance here in freestyle. He gets second place with a 29-point score, so that is pretty impressive in that regard. The best one he's done ever this season so far.
Absolutely. Now, this is a guy... I'm kind of waiting for him to take another...
Whoa,
what a start! This is a guy that I hope takes another freestyle win soon. Danny Walker in the Gravedigger. He is currently the runner-up in the points championship. He really needs to show up. And he also took the freestyle championship. He's your reigning, defending freestyle champion. I'm really hoping, I'm praying that he can get something here tonight. Oh, look at that air!
Here coming from Delhi. I gotta say that. But Danny has what it takes. I think that this really has been a major, I wouldn't say a culture shock. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And he saved it. That was really, really scary.
That was sick.
This has been a major shock for a lot of these guys who are here for season 1
Holy
here. They're not
cow.
used to this level of competition.
Whoa!
Oh, my God.
No way! What a stoppie. You don't usually see those that often.
Oh, the air.
Oh,
again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But as I was saying, I think that Danny's proven himself to be very unflappable this whole season. A lot of these guys here, I mean, we really did not foresee the level of competition that we've seen this season. It's been an incredible ride the entire way through. And you see Danny still finds a place to make new tricks work for him.
Danny Walker is putting this Gravedigger machine through its paces as he winds down to the final 3 seconds of his run.
Nice. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That was
beautiful.
Clean. That was smooth. Wow, what a run from Gravedigger. Power wheelie?
The power wheel.
Really? Oh, wow.
Rolls it.
Wait, what?
He saves it, technically.
That was...
The question is that going to be enough to get the 30-point score, or will that be a second place or third place? I think that was better than Bulldozer, but will that be as good as Total Chaos? I really don't know.
Oh, man. One of the things I do want to very quickly mention, though, Gravedigger did not get shut down in that run. His momentum was amazing from start to finish, and that stoppie at the end, what a way to save the truck from going into the crowd. That is something that you do not want to do. And, I mean, Danny proved from this freestyle alone that he has what it takes to take a freestyle win on this season. And what a way to end it. What a way to end it. The front roll.
Well, I gotta say, a really painful way to end your freestyle run for Danny Walker. But hey, he gets, you know, he gets a second place score with that.
Absolutely. He got a 29 from that. He tied Bulldozer. So far, our top 3, I mean, Chris takes the top spot with a 30. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Chadwick Deerfoot's he's coming out with a vengeance.
Chadwick knows what to do when the chips are down. And, of course, in Miami, the chips were down, and he decided that he was going to just give up completely. But, hey, that's how Chadwick can be sometimes. He's always going to do something really interesting behind the wheel.
Chadwick Deerfoot in the Swamp Thing. This is a mean-looking truck. A very simple design with some huge air off of that back of that car. That was really nice.
Also, something I should mention, not to rub that Miami Freestyle in Chadwick's face, and I'm proud of him. He has so much to be proud of. He's the only person this entire season who has beaten Trevor Amos straight up in a racing competition. I know he wants to be the person to do it one more time, but now he has to focus on beating Chrisbolic in freestyle. Can he do that? Of course. He's doing a great job so far, but this last 30 seconds is going to be fundamental, crucial if he wants to get anywhere near that victory.
So far, the last 2 trucks have went. They both got 29s. Chrisbolic sits on the top of the perfect 30. And so far, I mean, runs have gotten these drivers have gotten really close, but just they haven't quite gotten there.
Oh, that was a tough break there for Chadwick.
Woo!
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
He was trying to get what Danny was. He saw what Danny did. Couldn't quite get the same thing going for him. Now we'll see how he finishes this run off.
On the limo. Understandable. Chadwick Deerfoot, he put on a great showing in Swamp Thing. A very clean run. A pretty good showing from him, I would say.
There you go. He has to finish triumphantly on top of the bus stack. You know, Chadwick has nothing to be ashamed of at any event he goes to because he's been around this for so long, and he's someone who's very humble about it. He knows that he's got the experience, but he always keeps himself humble, and he always says, listen, I'm as nervous as anybody else is, no matter how long they've been doing this. So for him to still be going out here and doing this, I think it really shows that he's got the prowess, whether he's going to admit it or not. The question is, of course, where's his score going to go?
Can't go anywhere but up. I mean, this run was great. It was very consistent. He didn't really have much of a wow moment in it, and there was one failed attempt at a move. But it was a very great, solid run. Really nice stuff.
A 23-point score is what he will be getting for that run. And again, it's not too unfair. I mean, this is you know, it's so tough to really be impressive this late in the field. And now here's someone who knows all about being impressive in various ways. It is sudden impact. Blake Thompson, a major heat seeker. He knows what it takes to be someone spectacular in this sport.
Look at that. That is awesome. Woo!
But hey, we're going to see what happens here. It's going to be Blake Thompson really making this next minute count, hopefully for his sake.
Score to beat has been all night. A perfect 30 from Total Chaos.
Nice.
Woohoo! Total Chaos is hanging up. I don't know, man. If I'm Chris, I'm getting a little bit sweaty right now because Blake is cooking. Oh my gosh. That is... How are these guys getting higher? Run after run after run. These guys are trying to outdo each other on that garbage. Whoa. On the...
No.
Oh, man. Oh, that is not how you want to end your freestyle, especially leaving time on the clock.
A real awkward situation for Blake to be in. You know, I mean, I wouldn't even blame the garbage truck on that. It was just, he landed in an awkward spot. Just nothing you could really do. The momentum was not going to carry itself the way he wanted it to. And he had no choice but to let the truck just kind of roll over on its side. So I don't think we're really going to see really the full potential of what Blake wanted at all this night. Look at this. You see right here. He walks it on top of the garbage truck, lets it glide down a bit, but then that tire digs into the car. He just flips him right on his side. He gets a 21-point score for this run. So not what he wanted to get, but hey, no harm, to his overall reputation. He did the best he could right there.
Alex Ferrullo is next to bat in the Team Suzuki. He sits third in points right now. He's not that far behind from Danny and Trevor. So if he can take a freestyle win here, there could be a shakeup in points.
The thing about him is that he had a really rough racing wreck, and this is not uncommon for him. He knows how to literally lay it all on the line, both in racing and freestyle. The question is, can he keep it from going over in a really violent crash? That's exactly what he's been doing so well this whole season.
Wow.
Oh, he just stuffed it right in that car.
He's got just about
again.
Oh, no. Oh, not again!
Nice.
Oh, but he did have to back up, though. That will be a deduction on him, because he didn't line up for something.
Wow.
This momentum's insane.
It's the reckless abandon I was talking about before.
Holy cow.
He just took on all those jumps without lining up for a single one of them.
He seems to kind of be he seems to be taking the point and shoot approach to this track. And you know what? Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him for taking that.
Well, it's not going to stop him.
Wow, another. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Keep it!
No,
oh, he couldn't keep it. Oh man, drove it way too hard.
So similar to what we saw with Chrisbolic. He went way too hard on that wheel stand, and of course the truck ended up riding itself by hook or by crook. Unfortunately, Alex ended up cartwheeling, and there's nowhere for him to go but down, and unfortunately back into the pits. These saves, he's been doing this all season long. It's almost like an art form to him.
Wow.
He does a great job at this. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to get the lead, I don't think.
Wow. That is...
And no, it's not. It's going to be a 25-point score for Alex Frula, which nothing to be ashamed about at all. But for him, I know he wanted to do a little bit better, but like I was saying, he just runs so hard. And look right here. The truck, it hikes up in one wheel, and he tries to flip it down. It would have been like Chris if it hadn't cartwheel sideways.
Oh, man. Ouch. I mean, that'll put him into the top 10. No wonder. But, oh, no.
Well,
oh, boy.
Here comes number 16.
Oh, boy. We could be seeing an interesting point change if this man takes a double down. I don't know if he'll be able to. None of these guys...
What's he going to go from first place to first place?
I mean, he's going to have to somehow beat a perfect 30 to take a double down. And oh, wow.
He's gotten it before. The question is, can he get it again? He's had a couple bit of freestyle woes lately, where he's had a great freestyle run that either ended early or it ended in a way he really wasn't hoping to.
Trevor Amos he's flying across this course right now. He sits
nice
first
job there
in the points championship with 197 points. He'll be the first driver to hit 200 if he can take this. Oh!
Nice job there. That's something we were trying to see. I think that's what Instigator was going for in a way.
Oh, keep
Obsession
it.
got it,
Nice
and he gets the bicycle too.
Just about 30 seconds left on the run for Trevor Amos in the Linux Obsession. Your points leader. If he can continue this momentum and get a little bit more wow in there, we could be seeing a tie for the win. Oh, he's stuck.
Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he popped a tire. Pop a tire.
Oh, no, he's got a flat.
Tire's flat.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, he's going over.
Oh, no. Oh,
Can
no.
Save it.
Save it. Save it.
Good.
There you go.
He's good. Can he still go? He's got a flat tire. Truck's still ready to go.
I think they could let him. They could let him a pop tire, soft roll.
There he goes. Right for it.
Send it. Send it. Oh, he sent it. Oh, man.
Oh, he sent it way,
Come on.
way past.
Oh, no. I mean, he filled the time. Technically, he did fill the time. And what a way to end it. You get shut off right before the end of the run. Wow, that's how you define your freestyle run. If you're going to end, then may as well end in spectacular fashion, because that's exactly what Trevor just did. I mean, look at the highlights here.
A defiant ending for Trevor Amos. You see the flat tire gives him no grip. The truck just noses right over, flips over. Gravity does all the work here. Just barely gets it back on all four wheels. Really, really lucky roll there. And of course, he just says, screw it, mashes the van. Truck spins around like a dancing elephant, and then crashes and burns like the Hindenburg. And unfortunately for him, it's not going to be enough to get the lead. We are going to see Chrisbolic taking his first victory in the long game. Stadium Freestyle with a perfect 30. And that is a major, major get here. And hey, I got to say props to Gravedigger and Bulldozer too. Both of them were really hanging in there with Total Chaos. And this has really been, like we were saying, a spectacular freestyle competition, but a violent one.
Oh, absolutely. These guys were putting their trucks through their paces. And once again, though, congratulations to Gravedigger and Bulldozer. They got real close, but just 1 point is enough to make a huge difference.
And Chrisbolic made the difference here tonight in Minneapolis. That is for sure. And of course, let's have you see some highlights from tonight's freestyle competition. All roads lead to Las Vegas. I don't know which road we're taking and if it's ever going to lead us there, but I know that a road out there will take us there. Chrisbolic, congratulations here with a spectacular freestyle performance here in the Metrodome as we creep toward the end of this amazing long game season. I'm glad you guys are still hanging in there with us. It seems like we never come back, but it will tell you we will never leave our fans hanging forever. As you see here, the Record Obsession, thank you all so much for being here. Come see us next time in New Orleans, Louisiana, the last stop before Las Vegas. We hope to see you guys there. Take care, and we'll see you soon.